Hello everyone and welcome back. We're once again playing Anime Last Stand, and in their recent Demon Slayer update they brought in two units from Devil May Cry, Dante and Virgil, both very cool and powerful units. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be getting the new Devil May Cry units, Dante and Virgil, in the Demon Slayer update. Bit of a weird collab. However, I watched the anime, and that anime was sick. And I play the games as well, so I'm really excited to get these two units. I know that they were in Battle Pass for Anime Vanguards, but I didn't play Anime Vanguards until recently, so I haven't got them. Anyway, let's do this. So, Devil May Cry, eh? That's the wrong thing. So, they are in the second and third legend stages with a 1.5% drop chance, 35 pity. I'm going to pity, 100%. So, let's not mess about, guys. Don't want to drag this out for too long. Let's jump straight into legend stage 2. Get Virgil, and then we'll get Dante. Right. Let's go! Alright everyone, we just got Virgil. Did we? I mean, I definitely got him. Came up. Oh, it's V. VI. There we are. So we need to get the Lightning Devil Necklace and 100 Water Essence. I believe this costs 300. So I need to get 400 in total. So, let's go ahead. So I need to sneeze. Maybe not. Bleh. Let's take a look at him, first of all. Pretty cool model. Yeah, he looks cool. Let's go roll some stats on the bloke. Virgil. Just want something half decent. SSS damage, yeah, okay, I'll take that. Oh, one click SSS. Nice. Now being SS. Yeah, cool. I'll take that. Alright guys, I'm gonna go farm up some water essence. And I'll be back with you once I've got 400. Bye! Alright guys, we are back. We have obtained the water essence. So, lightning devil necklace. We need quite a bit of epic spirit shards actually. Blimey. Do that. Is that going to be enough? No. Oh, it ain't. Just do that. Beautiful. Right, now we have enough. Lightning devil necklace. Let's purchase. Boom. Okay. So, go to Virgil. Go to evolve. Boom. Virgil lightning devil. Beautiful. I'm not sure if I've got anything. A lot of rerolls. I've only got 200. Honestly, sort of just take anything. Overlord. Okay. I'll keep that for now. We'll probably come back to that. Do I have any pearls? That is the question. I do not. Excuse me. I do not have any pearls. I could finish this. I get 5. Maybe. Okay. Now that we've got Virgil, we need to get Dante. Another 35 tries. So it's going to be a long grind for this. Probably going to have to go pity again. So I'll be back once we've obtained Dante. Let's go. Alright guys, as you just saw, we just got Dante. I actually don't think I went to pity. No, I got to 30. Still pretty unlucky, but better than 35. So, what do we need to evolve Dante? Need the Fire Devil Necklace and 100 Fire Essence. We've got absolutely 0 Fire Essence, which is just fabulous. And I need more of these spirit shards. I've got a godly. We got a godly next week, and I've only got 23 spirit shard, mythic spirit shards. I am low. I need to start saving them up a little bit. All right. So, I'm going to wait for this. Hopefully it's fire. If it's not, I'm going to jump into these. I'll be back with you once we've got the fire essence. Let's go! Hello everyone, I'm back. Just finished getting all the fire essence for Dante. So, before we evolve him, do anything like that, let's roll some stats. Came with an S and an S minus. It's not bad. But we can do better. I want something like a double. I have got quite a lot of. Ooh, ooh! I will take that. That is nice. Okay, all my luck's going out the window now. Hello? Can I get an S, please? Yo, hello? Hello? No way! You guys just saw that, right? It was 80 perfect stat cubes, and I got one S. Oh my life. How unlucky do I gotta be? Jesus. Right, what do I need for this fire devil necklace? Oh, that sucks, man. I'm gonna have to buy some more. I need 6 more of them, 100, 100. Okay. Right, that should be enough, right? Yes, sir! Beautiful. And then Dante. Oh, I need more legendary spirit shards. Boom. Evolve. Dante. Fire Devil. Boom. Cosmetic? It's okay. What about Virgil's? I low-key prefer his one. His one's tough. Okay. Right, let's roll a trait on Dante. Anything will do. Yeah, honestly, not really fussed. Don't really know how good these guys are. Let me have a look at the tier list, actually, on the Discord. So... Oh, apparently Virgil and Dante are actually better than the Demon Slayer units. Overall, Virgil and Dante are better. Okay. Damn! Right, I gotta get something decent then. If the game wants to give me anything, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, I've seen a couple of Shinigamis, a couple of All-Seeings. Sure, an entrepreneur there. Yeah, maybe Dante's not so lucky anymore. You know, I got the double S and then they just shafted me. Can I claim anything? Like that's gonna help. Okay. So I'm actually gonna go do survival so I can get more perfect stat cubes. And the trait rerolls so I can get something better on Dante. If I don't, I've got an Overlord voucher from the guide that I'll just put on him. And unfortunately, we'll have to do a double showcase of Overlord. So, yeah. Not the greatest. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Once I'm back from getting all this stuff. Alright guys, for some reason, this game doesn't want to give me anything decent on Dante. So I rolled another Overlord, and I got Mastery on him. So, yeah. This game hates me. You know, it's lovely. So, Dante and Virgil. Right. Am I even going to have enough to feed them? Let's see. Yeah. Beautiful. Virgil's looking great. Dante, not so much. But, I mean, I'll fix this anyway. It's not like the end of the world. So, let's equip. You know, so these guys, bear in mind, are apparently better than the Demon Slayer units, which I honestly do find hard to believe. I mean, I'm not a tier lister, so I mean, I really wouldn't know, but I mean, hopefully they'll speak for themselves. So let's see if they are. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute, guys, once I've got the money to place these guys. And then we'll give them a little showcase. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we are back, guys. So we're going to start off with Virgil first. So why is my Discord game overlay off? Alright. So, yeah, Virgil, Lightning Devil, he's got Overlord and Mastery. He applies Stun off placement, Water, and he's also Hybrid off placement. He has an ability straight off of placement called Lightning Devil Trigger. And you can see his bar going up here. We have this. We're going to save that for a bit later, though. So, off placement, he's dealing 2 million with a range of 18.2 every 3.56 seconds. Passives, he's got a style meter. Every attack increase style meter by 5, 100 cap. For every style meter tier reached, gain plus 5% range. At threshold A, increased range by 10. Increase stun duration of Dimensional Breaker by 2. Once style meter is maxed, drain style meter by 1 per attack. Can't gain meter. Unlock Lightning Devil Trigger ability. So, while we're at it, let's also have a look at his attack effects. Walk out of frame there. Goes in, does a couple slashes. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So let's go to upgrade 6, where he does Lightning Slash Onslaughts. Does a couple slashes. Quite fast ones. So, he upgrade 6, dealing 26.5 million every 2.84 seconds. Very good SPA. And he also applies stun, as I've said. Let's go to upgrade 12. He's now dealing 87.5 million every 2.13 seconds. So he's gained a new passive. Concentration. Every wave that passes where Dimensional Breaker has not been used, gain 1 concentration stack, cap of 5. Gain plus 10% crit chance, cap of 50. Gain 20% crit damage, cap of 100. The next time Dimensional Breaker ability is used, you lose all buffs gained from passive, deal damage, 1 plus the amount of the waves waited to use the ability. If ability used at max concentration stacks, apply Mutilate off the final multiplier, Increase stun duration of Dimensional Breaker by 5. Okay, and then final upgrade, dealing 100 million. Pretty large circle every 2.13 seconds. Wow, okay. This unit is pretty good. So let's have a look at his first ability that we gained here. I do love this attack, by the way. This is sick. Lightning Devil Trigger. I'm going to take him to non. Take a look at this guy. Am I tripping, or is he just gaining clone? His devil form looks very cool. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to take the attack effects off now because that's really annoying. Let me do his... He gains a clone. Yeah, upon activation, enter trigger mode for 120 seconds. Gain plus 35% range and 50% crit damage. Every time this unit lands a critical hit, create a clone of 100% of this unit's damage for 10 seconds. Oh, wow. His crit chance basically 50-50. It keeps him going up. And his crit damage is absurd. Okay. I'm going to put attack facts on Dimensional Breaker. Don't think it did anything. Well, Dimensional Breaker deals 500 times damage to all enemies in range, and it stuns them for 5 seconds. Like a little nuke, basically. Fair enough. Virgil is very cool. So, let's have a look at Dante now. He's got the same style meter. However, once style meter is maxed, he gains Blaze and Hemorrhage. And then his thingy drains every attack. Fair enough. It's pretty similar to Virgil. I mean, they are brothers. So, yeah, off placement. He's got like a pretty small circle. Deals 1.42 million every 3.5 seconds. It's Overlord and Mastery. Hybrid off placement. Doesn't do any stats effects off of placement like Virgil. Let's have a look at his... swings his sword, does a little tornado. Nice. Upgrade 6. He's now dealing 49.7 million damage every 4.895 seconds. 4.89 seconds. Let's have a look at that attack. I don't even know what that was. He just sends us a force field towards them. So upgrade 10, four-handed. Sends out some hands to attack them. Nice. Dealing 270 million damage. 217 million damage every 6.3 seconds. And then final hot swap on max upgrade. Is dealing 369 million damage every 6.3 seconds. Hot swap. Upon activation, gains 5-star meter and swap weapons in order. Each weapon lasts for 60 seconds. Double guns, minus 70% damage, minus 65% SPA, minus 10% range. Gain cripple and bleed. Then he has the Sparta Sword, which minus his 30% damage and plus 25 range. Gain mutilate. Got Devil Sword, which does minus 15% damage and 10% range. Gain burn. And then Rebel. Minus 55% damage, minus 35% SPA, plus 15 range, and minus 50% base crit. Then we have Fire Devil Trigger, which we've just gained. Upon activation, apply Despair to all enemies in range and enter trigger mode for 120 seconds. Gain plus 25% range and minus 15% SPA and 250% crit damage. Every time an enemy enters this unit's range, they are slowed by 10%. And take 15% more DOT damage. So yeah, he's reached style meter, so he's now dealing blaze and hemorrhage, which is actually very good. Take a look at his devil trigger here. Devil trigger looks very cool. I like that a lot, actually. Very nice. And then if we have a look at hot swap, so right now he's building his double guns. Don't know if he actually changes guns. So right now he's using the sword. No, okay, he doesn't change weapon. Okay. Well, guys, those are the 2 units for you from Devil May Cry. Both very cool units and actually surprisingly pretty good. So you see, Virgil has, I mean, it's probably because I've got C, but they have very similar damage off of placement, very similar SPA off placement as well. However, Virgil only maxes out at about 100 million, whereas Virgil goes up to about 350 million plus blaze and hemorrhage. However, Dante's SPA goes up pretty high, whereas Virgil stays pretty low, maxing out about like 2.5 seconds every attack. And then obviously you've got the Devil triggers, both very good units, unit abilities, and the nuke that Virgil has, very good. Not so much, I'm not really sure about Dante's hot swap ability, but either way, still both very good units. Alright guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and I'll see you next video where we'll be evolving the Godly that is coming to, I think, 61 in Anime Last Stand. See ya!